He goes by the man, of course he thinks he's Don Johnson, but that's alright. We'll let him he is Don Johnson. The legend is on mine. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, please join me as we welcome the man, the 40th birthday party, the man, the legend is on mine, Mr. Donnie Praitor. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. That's the Donnie Praitor that we know. So we're going to get a chance tonight to talk about how many people have known Donnie for 10 years or longer. How much money does he owe you? A lot of damn money, right? You know, I met, how many, he can't even speak at this point, he's just pointing. He's alright. He's going to feel some cold tomorrow, and it's going to be the floor. Alright, that's what he's going to feel. Alright, when I first met Donnie Praitor, we've been friends now, what, 18 years, 17, 18 years? He calls me up and he says, "Well, Diamond, I got a show. It's in the coal fields of," or was it Pikeville, Kentucky? Pikeville, Kentucky. Pikeville, Kentucky. Donnie Praitor's got a show. How many was that, 2 or 3 wives ago? I can't remember. Oh, snap. I didn't go there, did I? Who knows? Who cares? He's having twins. God knows how many other kids are going to pop up when they turn 18 or before. Yeah, there's a lot of them coal fields in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? God only knows how many's going to come out of the woodworks on that. But we worked together a long time. What I always liked about Donnie always had a way to make people in small towns feel like they could be superstars. He's probably screwed over more small towns than I can even count. But he's made a lot of money in the process, and that's a good thing. So I would like to start off tonight's roast, and Donnie is a true friend of mine who I love like a brother, who every time he thinks he's going to conquer the damn world, the voice of reason has to set in and say, "Look, you can't do that shit anymore. You're not 25 and people know you're a crook. So it don't work." So it's all good. So I love him like a brother. He's a very close friend of mine. So I'd like to bring also another friend of mine on stage to start tonight. A very, very honest man. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Jim Cornette.
It's not because I didn't have time. It's just because I really didn't care that much. But Donnie, I just want to say that I'm like everybody else. I never thought that you'd get to be 40 years old, or at least 40 years old and not incarcerated. However, now a lot of people don't know about Donnie's history. Donnie, as a matter of fact, he was adopted when he was a child, but then he traced his family tree and found out he's really the lost Powell cousin. There was Gomer, there was Goober, and Donnie, but he was adopted by a wonderful family. His mom's here. I know his parents are here somewhere. There we go. They were a wonderful family. Give him a hand. A wonderful family adopted Donnie when he was just a small boy, and he had a hard childhood because his parents moved all around the country, you know, during his formative years, but fortunately he was able to find them every time. But then he got in school. He wasn't a great student. You know, as a matter of fact, I know on 2 separate occasions he stayed up all night studying for a urine test. But he did get into sports. He was quite an athlete, played a little basketball. As a matter of fact, when he won his high school letterman's jacket, he had to have somebody read it to him. But then he got into not only selling cars, but promoting professional wrestling. As a matter of fact, first time I met Donnie was when he promoted a professional wrestling event right here in Lexington. He was working for the government at the same time because the Federal Witness Protection Program, they were putting the witnesses on Donnie P's wrestling shows because they knew nobody would ever find them there. So then he put the wrestling promotions behind him. He was still selling cars, and then for a while he had no luck. He had no luck with women. As a matter of fact, you know, the first time I met Donnie, and I'll change the language up a little bit because it's mixed company, but the first time I met Donnie, I said, "Donnie, you look so familiar. I know where I've seen him. I've been watching a porno tape just a few weeks before, and there was a guy that looked just like Donnie." I told him, I said, "But the thing is, he had like a 12-inch penis." Donnie said, that's me. I said, "The problem was he had it in his mouth." So, but then he had no luck with women. He couldn't get a date on a tombstone. And then suddenly he met the love of his life. Where's Janet? Janet somewhere. I thought maybe he'd smartened up and already run out the back. He met Janet, and now they've fallen in love, and now she's expecting twins. But right when Donnie first got the news, he had been concerned that maybe Janet was running around on him and cheating on him, and If so, he was really worried that the twins wouldn't really be hers. But is this thing on?
Yeah, it's all right.
But anyway, but now just think, Donnie, soon you'll be a parent, you'll be a father, and you can sit down with your kids and you can instruct them and teach them. You can tell them about the birds and the bees, and they'll tell you about Janet and the mailman. And you can form two lives to grow up to be adults, and you can be oh my God, that's a horrible thought. But I, on behalf of all of Donnie's friends, some of whom obviously would rather not be here, but as a matter of fact, he has his fan club meeting in a phone booth often, but actually your fan club broke up, the guy died. So anyway, many of your friends, the ones you have left, will be speaking tonight, but I'm glad that I got to be the first because that way I can beat the traffic. And also, I'd just like to say, Donnie, of all the people that I've ever known, you're certainly one of them, but you will go down in history as one of the most unique individuals I've ever met. I love you, Donnie P., the salesman to the star.
Good job, good job.
Thank you very much. Now, where do I pick up my check? Hey, Mary, please take over. This could kill my career. You realize that?
Understand. It's amazing what you can buy at Goodwill for stores get it. All right, here's how.
Hey, my man,
Yes.
what can I say about my man, Doc?
First of all, I'd just like to just thank everybody for coming out and everything, and my main man, P. Diddy, and Jimmy, all you guys. This means a lot. I know it's a private party and everything, but it's time to just look. Let's just get it on.